Oh, the trailers just don't stop. You know the thing about that? As long as the trailers don't stop, the videos don't stop either, baby. So now we have a trailer to X-Men Apocalypse. I was looking forward to this one. A lot of hate came out when people saw Apocalypse. They were like, oh, Ivan Ooze? No. But I always felt the pictures that made him look like Ivan Ooze was just like a color correction thing. I was like, all right, we'll see. And even in this trailer, you don't actually get a good look at Apocalypse. You get one, and when you see it, you're like, all right, it doesn't look bad at all. I like the detailing around his armor. It doesn't look plain. It looks interesting. He doesn't really look like Ivan Ooze. But talking about the trailer, okay, so the trailer starts out, Jean Grey gets a vision. She's like, oh my God, the world's gonna end. I saw death. Which is played by the girl who plays Sansa Stark, and when she's talking, I just hear Sansa Stark, because like Sansa Stark, this line's delivered through tears.
I saw the end of the world. I could feel all this death.
Jean, it was just a dream.
You should probably listen to your psychic student, Xavier. And the trailer has a good tone to it. They're all talking about Apocalypse, and like, this guy is evil.
Like the four horsemen of the apocalypse. You got that one from the Bible.
Or the Bible got it from him.
Oh. Okay. So this is all like biblical wrath shit without any of the Jim Caviezel as a buffer. I'm scared. It's just a frightening ass thing. This movie's like, yeah, everything mankind has ever known or learned or thought about deity came from this guy. Nightcrawler's back in this movie. Quicksilver's back in this movie. He's doing the Requiem for a Dream running camera angle thing where the camera's in front of him. It kind of made me chuckle. But you also know that shit's probably going down. I'm just glad he's back because I just felt like in Days of Future Past, the most advantageous power in the entire movie is someone who can go that fast. Made for the sweetest scene, but I just feel like the movie could have ended a lot sooner because he could have just solved a lot of problems. But speaking of the four horsemen in this movie, you have Storm, Psylocke, Archangel, and Magneto. Which that is a concern of mine. I mean, Magneto being one of the horsemen of the apocalypse, I'm afraid they're gonna do it like Charles Xavier in X-Men 2. I mean, X-Men 2 I thought was a great movie, but Xavier is really underutilized. He's not really in the movie a lot. I feel like it might be that case with Magneto in this movie where he's not in the movie a lot or he's not doing a lot. And even if he is doing a lot in the movie, it's not his ideology. He's ultimately carrying out Apocalypse as well. But then there's the argument where it's like, all right, you want to see a movie where Magneto's the villain? Those are out there. There are a few of them. So let's give Apocalypse a shot now. Played by Oscar Isaac. I was one of the 7 people who liked the Russell Crowe Robin Hood. When I was watching the movie, I was like, I don't know who that guy is, but I want to see him in more stuff because I thought he was great in the movie. And now Oscar Isaac is just taking over Hollywood. He's in a Star Wars movie. He's in an X-Men movie. His voice isn't the Apocalypse that I remember though. It's much more human.
And you're lost because you follow blind leaders.
I'm used to the animated series where he's like, I'm as far beyond mutants as they are beyond you, mutants. But one of my favorite things about this trailer is just, it's the simple moment where Xavier is on Cerebro and he looks scared out of his mind because that's Charles Xavier. I've never actually seen him this frightened. He looks scared shitless. Which is when after Apocalypse is like, no one is canceling the apocalypse. It shows Charles Xavier. I love the look on his face, not only because of the fact that his eyes turn black and that's just really creepy, but James McAvoy is a great actor, and this scene is why.
I've never felt power like this before.
You see a few emotions on that guy's face in this one shot. First of all, he looks scared out of his mind. Then, it looks like he's enjoying the power he is feeling. Then it looks like he respects that power. I just love that scene. I watched just the end of this trailer over and over and over again. Probably watched it 10 times, 20. 25, no more than 35 times. I was looking forward to this movie when I saw the after credit scene in X-Men Days of Future Past. Now we're here. I think it's a great ensemble cast and an ensemble of mutants in the movie. I just can't wait for the apocalypse. What can I say? The end is nigh. All right, so the trailer for X-Men Apocalypse, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.